Alright, so I don't know what my biggest flex is. Is it Messi winking and waving at me right after winning the World Cup? Or is it Kaka, who beat Cristiano and Messi to win the Best Player of the Year award, clapping for me after looking at my football tricks? Well, anyway, my name is Chaitanya Deshpande. I'm a freestyle football and pana athlete. I represent India at the World Championship. I'm a traveler. I create content. I make funny, relatable videos. You know my page, Saadha Manus, and this is what I do for a living. So whenever I tell people that I travel and I get to meet all these football legends, all they have to say is, damn bro, you're so lucky. And right away I start rapping. It is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15, no, I don't do that. But I always have something to say to them. Is it just luck? I don't think so. It's my vision, it is my hard work, my self-belief, a lot of patience and a lot of sacrifice that has helped me turn my dreams into reality. Now let me explain it to you how vision works. It was 2016 when I first represented India at the World Championship, and this was in August. The same year in December, I went to Qatar to open for the Al Ahly Saudi FC versus FC Barcelona game at the Qatar Airways Cup final. So the same year in January, I gifted myself a new action camera which was worth 15,000 rupees. Now let me tell you, I didn't have a job back then. I was just freelancing, and I come from a middle class family. So when I took the decision of getting the camera without informing my parents or asking them, they were obviously very angry, because middle class families, you are supposed to inform when you, if not ask, when you buy something that expensive. But I knew that the videos that I'll be making using that camera will help me eventually. So I went to Europe for the World Championship, I shot a video, and for the Qatar Airways Cup contest, I uploaded a 30-second video from the same Europe trip, and I was selected amongst the top 5 freestylers from all over the world to perform during the opening ceremony at the Qatar Airways Cup final, and I was the only Indian to do so. So you need to have a vision, and you need to know that something that you are going to invest in is going to help you eventually. I looked at that camera as an investment and not just something that I bought because I love making videos or just because I had money. So when I flew business class with my brother to Doha, that's when I felt, all right, I'm getting the results. I've made it big. Now I started my football freestyling journey in 2009-2010. Back then, I had taken up engineering because of peer pressure. I never wanted to do engineering. I wanted to become an actor. I wanted to travel. And, I wanted to entertain people. Those were my dreams. But engineering happened. And in second year, I decided I want to drop out of engineering. Now, it created entire dramatic scene at my place when I told my parents that I'm, quitting. But I was asking for it. I wanted to become an actor, and it created drama. So I shouldn't be complaining. But what happened was, my parents informed my friends that, you need to convince your friend, he is quitting, you just go and talk to him. My friends came and told me that, you are wasting your time, you are wasting your parents' money, you will not go anywhere, you won't be successful, freestyle is not going to take you anywhere, and so on and so forth, that long dialogue. But what I did was, I did not give up. I kept training, I kept competing, I kept traveling, creating content, and working on my craft. Eventually, I won MTV Nescafe Labs contest, and I was the star of the month apparently, and I shot a TV commercial for MTV. Now this TV commercial was aired for an entire month, and there was a specific time when they used to play this commercial on TV. Now my dad knew the time when my TV commercial was going to be aired, and every single day, I remember every single day he used to tune in to MTV just to watch me for 2 minutes on the TV. Now, I come from a generation wherein you had to, subscribe to channels like MTV and Channel V. But my parents never allowed me to do that because the channels were too bold for me. And then, coming to this point in 2016-17-ish, he was glued to the same channel and watching me perform on, on MTV channel. So, what you have to do is never give up on your dreams. I never gave up on my dreams. The only problem is our parents are not our enemies. We think they are, but they are not. They want the best for us. and they just want us to be successful in life. But it is not necessary that they know what is the best for us. Even if they feel that we are wrong, might not be true. I always had belief in my dreams and my career choice, and I kept freestyling. So what you are supposed to do is just convince them, show them the results, tell them that you need so and so much time to achieve your results, and then just keep working hard. The only issue with our parenting system or Indian system is we only support and help people once they are successful. We don't help and support kids in the journey, in the process. But you cannot give up on yourself. Now, I started my freestyle journey in 2009, 2010, and I became successful. But what if you fail? Everyone has this question. What if I don't make money? What if I'm not successful? What if my plan A fails? So always be ready with a plan B. Pick 5 things that you love to do the most. Pick 5 things which make you happy, and 5 things which will fetch you money. So I knew freestyling was not a mainstream career option, and I didn't expect my parents to be convinced with that because they don't come from a sporting background. So it's wrong on my part to explain it to them or expect them so that they'll understand. So I did my AIFF D license, football coaching license. So if freestyling doesn't work for me, I'll start coaching, I'll start teaching kids all the tricks, and I'll help them out in their career, in their future. Along with AIFF D license, I was coaching football and I was creating content as well because I always loved making videos, and I just love entertaining people through some way or the other. Now life is very unpredictable, and COVID has shown us that. You cannot rely on anything. So you need to have different plans. Along with content creation, I assume that I'm a funny guy. So please laugh at my jokes whenever I crack some. So this is the time during COVID when obviously football coaching wasn't happening because online you cannot teach football, a sport like football, any sport. That is when I started a page called Saadha Manus, and I started making videos with my parents, funny videos, relatable videos, family-friendly videos. And eventually the Saadha Manus page grew, and I started getting brand promotions. I started promoting brands, events, movies, songs, whatever comes my way. And that's how I started making money during COVID. So when my friends were sitting at home and sulking, I was making money. And so basically what I want to say is you need to have different options and different choices which will make you money, which will make you happy, and which will at least make sure that you have different plans and you'll never fail in that way. Now, when I mentioned that I met FIFA legends, let me name a few of them to you. David Beckham, everyone knows David Beckham. I met David Beckham, I met Andre Pirlo, Roberto Carlos, Ricardo Kaká, Diego Forlan. The list, it's a big list, okay? I'll tell you the story so as to how that happened. Now in 2018, some agency who were representing FIFA, they contacted me and they asked me if I wanted to become a FIFA fan movement member. Now how they contacted me was, they were looking at my Instagram profile, at my content, at my football content, and that's how they were like, oh, this is a good representative, this person can be a good representative, let's just contact him. So now you see the camera, me getting the camera, me creating content, me not giving up on freestyle for all these years, so from 2009 to 2018, how it helped me because of my vision. So they said, please work for us as a FIFA fan movement member, and they had run a contest in 2022 during the World Cup year, so as to how I will make sure my followers and my fans are a part of FIFA World Cup final draws. So how will I make them feel that they are a part of FIFA World Cup final draws? And I gave them my Instagram profile, YouTube profile. I told them I make vlogs, I represent India as a freestyler. So that's how I'll make vlogs, I'll make content. Again, it revolves around content, camera, videos, freestyling. And that's how they'll be a part of the whole FIFA final draws event. And I got selected, I represented India there. I had the same accreditation as the guests, as the managers, football managers, FIFA legends, FIFA World Cup winners. We had the same accreditation. On the second day, we were taken to a FIFA Legends football game, where we were told just go and meet the FIFA legends because you are guests, they are also the guests. You all have the same accreditation, so you can go have lunch and dinner and just chill with them. I was like, wait a minute, what, chill with the FIFA legends? Are you kidding me? So I went around with my friend and I met Ricardo Kaká, Andre Pirlo. You can see the pictures. I clicked pictures with them. I showed them my freestyle tricks. That's when Kaká, Andre Pirlo, they clapped for me. Now imagine a Brazilian football legend, World Cup winner, is clapping for an Indian who is doing football tricks. Wow, that was my Joga Bonito moment. So what I want to say is, I started freestyling in 2009, but I got this opportunity in 2022. So it took me 13 years. It didn't happen overnight. 13 years of patience, sacrifice, most of the people telling me you won't make it big, you won't be successful. And I had so many moments where I felt it was me against the world. But my football was always there with me. And it requires a lot of patience. So yeah, to sum it up, if you want to do extraordinary things in life, you don't have to be an extraordinary person. You can just be a Saadha Manus like I am. If I can, so can you. But all you have to do is take extraordinary efforts, leap of faith, believe in yourself, believe in your dreams. Because if you're doing something because of peer pressure, you'll never enjoy it. And you'll start hating the thing that you're doing and yourself and your life as well. So do what you love what you do. Make sure you're believing in yourself, have a lot of patience, be ready to sacrifice on a lot of things, and you will eventually be successful. Now imagine 2006 World Cup winner Andre Pirlo, who lifted the World Cup trophy. I clapped for him back then. He looked at my tricks and he clapped for me. Doesn't that make me a legend? I'm just kidding, I'm boasting about myself. But again, when was the last time Messi winked at you? Just kidding guys. Thank you so much. I hope my talk will inspire you and I hope you're not bored. If you are, I'm quickly going to show you football tricks to entertain you because that is what I do. Just believe in your dreams, believe in yourself, and you'll be successful. Thank you so much.